Now let's look at lesson 26. Those of you who love to study old manuscripts, I also love to study those, will know that the study of old manuscripts is, the word for it is palaeography. You can become a palaeographer. Go back and look at the medieval texts and the work of the monks from the various scriptoriums. You might also know of the Book of Kells, a great Irish manuscript book from the 700s. You might know also of the Book of Hours, and there are other books through the Middle Ages, the Cliff Hours and various ones that there's such a thing as a bestiary, which shows all the mythical beasts and all the animals known to exist from the 1100s. So as part of that, I have shown you, should you wish to travel, be a calligrapher or a penman who travels to see beautiful places, you should go to these various libraries. So you can go to the library in Italy called the Medici Laurentiana Library in Florence, and they have some of the oldest manuscripts preserved there. If you can and you want to go and see Alcuin of York, perhaps you can see the beautiful library at St. Gallen. So that's in Switzerland. It's quite a lovely place to go to. The library was actually renovated in the 18th century, in the 1700s, in the classical, neoclassical style, most beautiful parquetry floors. And when you go into this library, you have to put big slippers over your shoes so you can slide around the floors without marking them. They have some wonderful old manuscripts. And if you're able to go to Oxford, you can go to the Bodleian Library in Oxford. You may need a reader's ticket to get into that one, but if you can find a person to vouch that you're of good character, you would probably be able to get into that one. Now, I've also shown you here some beautiful photography by Eric Victor, a photographer from my hometown of Brisbane. He's French by birth. The Scriptorium of Fontenay. It's absolutely marvellous. It was established in 1118 by the Cistercian monks under Saint Bernard. They lived a very strict life of duty to God, and also they had to be completely self-sufficient. They also had a very active scriptorium. So that is a very freely available place to visit if you ever go to France, and you'll see these cloisters. They have the most marvellous cloisters. There's a picture here of those cloisters. You might be able to see the cloisters here in my picture, which are really rather amazing. So it's perfectly intact, this building. So I'll now move you on to choosing the hand that you're going to write. After you've studied all these aspects of pen manipulation, as Reg Phillips, who I spoke about earlier, would like you to understand pen manipulation first, then style, understanding the process before choosing what style will suit you. We will move on to that in the next video. That will be the next one, which is going to be after palaeography. It will be lesson 27. Thank you.